Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eliza at Eliza Journals. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing some ink swatches of Anderillium ink. I am an affiliate for them, so I will link everything below in the description, which is my code is Eliza10 if you would like to check out their shop. And the inks that I'm going to be swatching, I actually purchased these ink myself. They did not send me these because I actually wanted to try some other samples. And before they sent me the samples, I had already ordered the Lepidopteran series. So some of the colors that's in here already are the colors that I swatched in my last video with their inks. So I'm actually not sure if I want to re-swatch them, but I probably will for people that have not watched my last video, just because this is an actual series all together. So 8 comes in a pack, and I really love how they have this package. They really had this package really well, because this is glass. So I'm glad that they really took time and care to package the ink so that they wouldn't break. And I also ordered these as well. These are actually colors that was in my last video that I did swatches on, but I ended up ordering like the actual 1.5 ounce bottles. So I will re-swatch these as well. And then I have here, these are from Gold Spot pens. They actually have wearable swatch cards, which I absolutely love. I had no idea that they had these. I've been seeing these on Instagram, but I had money in like my shop app. I had like $10. So I saw these and I was like, oh, swatch cards, that would be really cool. So I pulled out 3 of the leaf ones to just try, because I've never tried these before. And these are 200 GSM. So I'm excited to just try these and just see how they are. And then of course I have a A5 bullet journal, which pretty much I'm using for swatching. And on one side I cut out some rhodia paper, or rhodia paper. I just say rhodia, but rhodia paper, maybe that's how you say it. I'm Southern, so but so this side is rhodia paper, which is pretty much for things like markers, inks, calligraphy pens, brush pens. And then this is a regular 160 GSM that we're gonna swatch, so we can compare how the inks absorb into the paper. So we're going to just go ahead and open up these. So I'm actually going to swatch the inks that was not in my last video. I'm going to do those first because those are the ones that I absolutely did not have. And then I will swatch the inks that I swatched in the last video. So pretty much I'm actually glad that when I ordered this one, only 2 came in there that I already had, that they sent me samples of. So I'm really grateful that only 2 of those were in this series. So I'm going to swatch the wearable cards last, because this is pretty much just a tester, just to see how I actually like these cards. So we'll swatch those last with a couple of, with 3 different colors. So I'm going to use my ink muddler from Pen Chalet, which I absolutely love. This little thing is literally like the size of my middle finger. And y'all, I forgot my water. Hold on. Okay, so I have my water on the side. So the first color we'll start with is the Luna Moth Green. And actually I have this color in the 1.5 ounce bottle. This is one of the colors that I got from the pen show that I absolutely loved. And if you saw my last video, you know that I was actually comparing it to Sailor Ink Studio 160. However, the Luna Moth Green, oh, got some on my hands already. The Luna Moth Green is actually lighter than the Sailor Ink Studio 160. This pretty much reminds me of like a pastel winter green, to be honest. So this video, I'm actually not going to try to saturate the page, only because it had an issue drying fast last time, and it was literally ink like everywhere. So this time I'm just going to use a generous amount of ink, and I want to just use this instead of using my, I want to just use, y'all, this rubber does not like to come off at all. Okay, it's coming off. So I'm just going to actually use this time instead of using two different pens to write the name of the, so this is Luna Moth Green. This is such a pretty color, and if you saw my last video, you really can compare this to the Sailor Ink Studio 160. Except it's just a little bit lighter. In a fountain pen, it is definitely lighter. I'm actually going to show you the difference. I already have this inked in my Persian blue fountain pen, and I'll show you how it writes in a fountain pen. And then you can actually see how light it is. So if you see that, it's actually lighter when you use the fountain pen, especially when you use an extra fine fountain pen. The color is not as dark as it would be if it was like a fine or medium nib. So that is Luna Moth Green. So I absolutely love that color. And then we have Atlas Moth Brown. Browns are literally my favorite colors. I don't care what brown it is. I absolutely love brown. Brown is a staple for me, and it doesn't matter what brown you get, it's always different. Always different. So I absolutely see some shading in this brown, so I can't wait till this dries so that I can actually see what the color looks like. That is, I'm literally writing the wrong color. So this is Atlas Moth Brown. So I definitely see some shading on the 160 GSM. And to be honest, like, I'm going to let you see the water after that. So literally I see some red color. So that kind of lets me know that there may be some red shading in the brown, which I'm actually starting to see some chroma shading of red. I'm just pull this up to the light so y'all can see that. Y'all can't see, y'all may not be able to see it, but it is literally drying like a brownish red, which is actually really pretty. I love the properties in that, if that literally dries brown or red like that. So the next color is Bandit King Shoemaker Butterfly Blue. And I absolutely love the way that they name their inks. It's so eye-catching. So this is also a really pretty blue. Bandit King. Shoemaker. Butterfly. Blue. And I absolutely love this little muddler because this actually works way better than like the actual metal dip pens. And after the video, I'm going to compare some of their other colors that they sent me that did not come in this series, just to see like how they look together and which ones are similar, which ones are not. So this next one is Viceroy Butterfly Orange. This looks like it's gorgeous. And I love me a good orange. Because if you've seen my other video, you know that my favorite orange is Pilot Iroshizuku Yuyake. And I absolutely love that color by Pilot. It's like the perfect orange. It's not too bright, it's not dark. It is literally just right. And I actually love this color. It's almost like a sailor ink. And I will have to flip back in my book to see which one. It's just a little bit lighter, but this color is really pretty. So Viceroy Butterfly Orange. And it has some gorgeous dual shading properties. Like, y'all, these inks are so pretty. And I'm not saying that because I'm an affiliate for them, but I literally purchased their inks way before they asked me. And I absolutely love these inks. So this one is Queen Alexander's Birdwing Butterfly Green. I wish I actually had something to hold these so that I would not waste them, but I'm just trying to be as careful as I can. That is so pretty. This is gorgeous. I absolutely love this green. And it's so crazy because I don't even have enough fountain pens to ink all my inks. So this is Queen Alexander. Oh, Alexandra's. Ooh, Alexandra's Birdwing. Butterfly Green. That is so pretty. So let me know in the comments which color you like so far. Okay, and the next one that I did not have was Rosy Maple Moth Pink. So far, I love all the colors. They're so pretty. Oh, this is a really pretty pink. I know y'all probably like, you like every color. I absolutely do, because I love fountain pen inks. And I feel like I have great taste in fountain pen inks, but seriously, I always try to purchase fountain pen inks that match with my stickers. And also that's just aesthetically pleasing to my eyes, because some inks I really just don't see myself using, so I just don't buy them. I really love soft tones, and I love pastel, and I really love like those soft muted tones, and y'all already know that I love colors that have that dual shading and chroma shading properties. So this is Rosy Maple Moth Pink. So this is definitely a color. It's really soft for people who don't like pink, because most of the times it's too bright. I would literally say this color is really not bright at all. It's like a muted neon. It's not like a neon highlighter, but it's like really soft. It's so pretty. And this is really a pink that you could use if you want something vibrant, but not like a neon type that like hurts your eyes. Y'all know how like those neon highlighters, those old school highlighters, it's completely like a soft muted neon. Oh, I forgot to do that one. I'm gonna have to go back to that one. I didn't even realize that I didn't do the little squiggly marks for this one. So these colors are super gorgeous. I absolutely love these colors. Okay, so I'm actually trying to make sure these dry before I turn the page. Or how about this? I can actually just show you all, for those who did not see my last video, I will show you all these 4 colors. So I'm gonna move this, and I'm going to actually let this dry. And this is pretty much like my little swatch book. So for those who didn't see my last video, this is Tulip Moth Warm, which goes along with this series, but I already have one, which I'm probably going to add these into my giveaway. So be on the lookout on Instagram for a giveaway when I hit 10K. And then this is this color. This is 160 GSM, and then this is the Rhodia pad. So I did this on a totally different pad. This was the sample that they actually sent me. And then they sent the Adonis Butterfly Blue, which actually goes in this series, because 8 comes in a series. And 8 for $49 is like, actually it's $50, but for 0.5 ounces. And then the samples, this probably will last, I would literally say, depending on if you use a Twisby, or this is like good 6 months worth of ink if you're using this every week, to be honest. But $50 is not bad for 8 bottles of ink. So this is this color. So this is the 160 GSM. This is the Rhodia paper. And then This is the Pompadour Cotinga Burgundy. This color is really pretty. This color is this one, which is really pretty. And I said in my last video, it reminds me of Ferris Wheel Press, the Sherry Sonata, which actually came out in like, I think maybe March. I think it came out in like March. So I'm going to actually let you all see what the 1.5 bottle looks like versus the 0.5. So it looks like this, pretty much almost like a little sample jam bottle, but it's a lot of ink in here. And then this pretty much is the 0.5. So the inks on their website come in 1.5 ounces and then 0.5 ounces. So if you know you can't commit to bigger bottles and you don't see yourself using this every day, samples is the way to go. So this is what this one looks like. And then the green, Kingfisher green, is this one. It's so pretty, y'all. It's a really pretty green. It's actually darker on the Rhodaya than it is on the 160 GSM. And I'll just show you what the bottle looks like. It's pretty much, it's similar to that one. It's pretty much the same. And I love green, so of course I ordered a whole bottle. This was before I knew they were actually going to send me samples of this. So they didn't let me know which samples they were going to send me. They just sent me some samples, and then I literally placed an order right when the package was given to me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And at first I wanted to email them and say, hey, can I change my order? But I was like, you know what, I'm not going through all that trouble. I will just go back on their website and just order the inks that I want. So those are those 4 colors: the Tulip Moth Warm, Adonis Butterfly, Green Kingfisher Green, and Pompadour Cotinga Burgundy. So those are absolutely amazing colors. And now I absolutely want to use these to swatch on. I want to swatch these. So I'm going to use a pencil board. I don't want to waste any paper. So I'm just going to use my pencil board because this I can just easily wipe off. And I'm still going to use my ink muddler. I don't have any paint brushes. I gave those all away like 2 years ago. So I'm actually just going to use this ink muddler, and hopefully I know what I'm doing. So I think I want to use the Luna Moth Green because this is one of my favorite colors of theirs. So and you can actually, I think you can actually wipe this off because it's almost like a plastic around the image. So you can easily like wipe that off. And I got these from Gold Spot Pens. And these are actually fairly cheap. Like 50 come in the pack, which is not bad at all. So I'm planning to order a little bit more. Because I actually like these, and maybe one day I'll swatch all my inks. So that's so cute, and I absolutely love it. I also ordered these as well, like these ink drop color swatch. So this is white, they're white paper, and it's also 200 GSM. So, and 50 comes in here, so that's really not bad for $5. So I'm gonna sit this one right here and let that dry. Okay, so let's see. Let's do the orange because I absolutely love this color. After this, y'all, I promise I don't need any more inks. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't need any more inks. I don't. Ooh. So let me wipe that off around here. Trying to like make sure I don't smudge the ink. And also, you probably could just wait till it dries. I'm being real extra right now because it comes off, so you might just say, hey, I'll just wait till it dries to like wipe it off, because I feel like I'm getting more color everywhere. So Viceroy Butterfly Orange. Let me know in the comments if you have these wearable swatches. They also have they have like these other leaves, and they have like these horoscope ones that I want. Like, I literally want those. And it's just pretty much like these constellations, pretty much. So I absolutely love the constellations. I think I put too much on this one, but it's all right. Maybe I just need to, this next one, I'll do like a little bit. Let's do the pink one. And maybe I won't dip so much ink because I think I'm just putting too much ink. Okay, that looks better. Okay, how about this? I will dry that off when, I will wipe that off when it dries. So these colors are so adorable. So let me know in the comments how you enjoyed the video. Which color was your favorite? Did you like the swatch cards? Is that something you would use? If you have any, let me know which ones you have. And I just put way too much on that one. It's not even dry yet, y'all. Okay, so we're going to look back at the swatches I did and just kind of look and see how they dry. They should be completely dry by now. So I'm going to actually hold this up because sometimes you can see it better if I hold it up. So this is the Anderillium Luna Moth Green, which is such a pretty color. And like I said, go look up Sailor Ink Studio 160. And then this is Atlas Moth Brown. So pretty much on the Rhodia side, it is a lot grainy because I think the paper is just a lot thinner anyway. In the 160 GSM, it's a lot more solid and it's a lot more smooth as well to the touch. It's not so much texture as it is on the on the Rhodia paper. And you can definitely see some chroma shading. It has like this red, it's not a sheen, it's just some chroma shading, but it's like in red undertone. And then the Bandit King Shoemaker Butterfly Blue, you definitely see some dual shading. It's so pretty. I love this color. And you have the Viceroy Butterfly Orange, which definitely looks like, absolutely, let me show you. So if you look at this color, the Viceroy Butterfly Orange, and if you're looking for a great secondary color to a Sailor Ink, let's see. So Sailor Ink Studio 873. So maybe I can do it like that. So if you could see, it's just like I said, the Viceroy Butterfly Orange is a little bit lighter than the Sailor Ink Studio 873, but it is definitely a great addition to the Sailor Ink Studio if you're looking for like another burnt orange or brownish type of color, because this actually give off some brownish tones as well because of the shading. So it kind of has that dual shading on the edges, and you can actually see that brown undertone. So now we have the Queen Alexandria Birdwing Butterfly Green, which is also so pretty. Such a pretty color. It reminds me of, I can't tell y'all right now because I can't tell you right now what it reminds me of, which I should know because I have so many inks, but I totally forgot. But anyway, it's okay. But it's definitely a pretty color. It does have some dual shading as well. It has a little bit more dual shading on the 160 than the Rhodia, but they both have great shading properties. And then this Rosy Maple Moth Pink doesn't really have any shading. It's pretty much just a solid color, but it's still such a pretty pink. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. So just let me know in the comments, like, what was your favorite color, and let me know what colors you actually have. If you have any of their colors already, let me know in the comments what you already have. And thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.